Hey guys, I got one word for you. Well, two words actually. It's a name. Andre Drummond. Alright, now we're looking at the Detroit Pistons and how they're looking at their 2013-2014 season. Now when we're looking at this starting lineup, it's kind of exciting when you look at a league that's deprived of real big men. This team has a bunch of them. I mean, starting with Andre Drummond and Greg Monroe in that front court, that's huge. The inside scoring of Greg Monroe, who's really come into his own the last couple seasons, and the defensive monster that Andre Drummond I'm really expecting to become. This year I've already predicted Andre Drummond to be, we'll see, but I think he's going to be the most improved. I think we've seen him in preseason, and he's just been putting up monster numbers. So we're looking at Andre Drummond, Greg Monroe, and we can't have this conversation without the name Josh Smith. They brought him in to play the 3. Now Josh Smith, not exactly known as, you know, an elite three-point shooter. Actually, he's pretty bad from there, but he does bring that defensive side of the ball at least. I'm not really sure how this fit works. Josh Smith, Greg Monroe, Andre Drummond. I mean, when it comes to the defensive side of the ball, I totally get it. They're going to block a lot of shots. They're going to play great D, but that scoring is a little. I worry they're going to get clogged up. So, fearless prediction here is that there's a lot of rumors going on this year with the Detroit Pistons and trading one of their big men. Now they have to re-up Greg Monroe. He's going to demand big money. I can see them kind of packaging Greg Monroe and a young player like Brandon Jennings. Like imagine taking Monroe and Jennings and going to OKC saying, hey, I know you love Westbrook, but I know he's causing that problem with the alpha dog issue in OKC. Why not? I'll give you Greg Monroe to solve your interior scoring problem, and I'll give you Brandon Jennings to man up the point. Greg Monroe, Brandon Jennings, and Kevin Durant. I don't know how you say no to that. But we're looking at these Detroit Pistons as they are right now. They've got a backcourt that has Brandon Jennings and I guess they're starting Pope or Billups. The two guard position's a little iffy. I think this is a team in rebuilding again. I think they're going to contend for a playoff spot. Maybe get in that, because the East is so weak, get in that kind of 6th, 7th, 8th spot. But really, if they get past the first round, it's going to be just a matchup issue where they're just going to be too big and too talented. But I think they're going to be a first round out. So the Detroit Pistons this year, really, really exciting team to watch. I think there's a lot of future stars on this team. Don't sleep on Pope at that shooting guard position. He looks like a Michael Redd to me. But we'll see, and we've got plenty more teams coming up. So if you guys have any comments, please leave below or hit us up on hoopslounge.com, and we'll see you in the lounge.